Did you know people that matters in the society don't have master degree or PhD? Even when they have, is not useful to them. I will tell you why. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening, wherever you are going to be watching me from. I say, may God bless you all. It's me, your sister, your friend. I've come again with my little views and analysis. But before I start giving my views, I just want to say thank you to you all for your support. And to say, if you have not been following this page, please do. As you do so, may the God Almighty bless you. And today, my view is a question relating to some of my video in the past that I said that people that invent biro and paper did not go to school. Yes, that is true. People that invent school, who was their teacher? If you watch the society today, the countries that really matters, they don't go to school. What they learn is skin. Any country that doesn't have a skin is bound to be backward. You understand? As I said in one of my videos time ago, it's long time, about 2 years ago. You see, going to school is not bad. Learning how to read and write is not bad. Even as that is not a yardstick, because you see people that doesn't go to school, they speak good English, they learn, and they even know how to read and write. You understand? It's before you say someone did not go to school, it will be difficult for him to speak English. And in this instance of my life, I get to understand one thing is that school don't really matters. The degree you have is of no use when you cannot use it for the betterment of the world, when you cannot use it to change some things. I'm going to be using Nigeria people as an example because I always want to use Nigeria. You see, most of us that have a PhD, master degree, if you come to Western world, those that live in Western world, most of them are doing cleaning. It was a few that have the opportunity that be able to work with their degree. Maybe in some country, not in all country. In some country, no matter how the degree you have, education you have, you are going to end up as a cleaner or any other thing, a cook. The highest you can go. You understand? What really matters in this life is the skin. Those people that understand that skin is very important. Why is it that China is going up and up and up? The economic is booming. Many people know the story of China in the past, how China is, but they are one of the biggest country now in the world. Their economic is one of the strongest now in the world. Why? Because they believe that to make it alive, you must use your brain. Not when other people tell you what to do. It's fine. It's fine when you go primary school, secondary school. Yes, according to Spanish, is enough. From there, you can start using your brain. In all those places that skin is rampant, they teach them how to use their brain, how to grow their imagination. You see all those things that we see that it has events in the world that people made in the world, even the school, the subject, everything that we are learning today in the school. It was a dream of one man. You understand? What I was trying to say, that you can also put your dream outside there. School was a dream of one man. He make it happen. People now start following that system of a school. School is a system. You understand? It's a system that people think when they follow, it will be well with them, or when they go to school, they have PhD, then their life will be more okay, or they will get a better job. In some cases, you get a better job. In some cases, that PhD master is going to be sleeping in your bedroom. It's of no use because maybe the society you are did not permit you to exhibit PhD. And PhD and all those masters they are reading, it's not working in Nigeria. I see many Nigeria people will say, I'm going to read a PhD, I'm going to read master. It's not working. What is really working in a society is a skill. A skill. How to use your brain. If you know how to use your brain to some certain extent, things will be okay, or let me not say perfect, okay for you. School is good. I did not say school is not good, but to some extent. Because whatever we are doing on earth today was invented by a man. And these men that invent all these things, who was their teacher? That was my question in that video. People that invent biro and paper, who was their teacher? You understand? So those people that invent medicines, that invent many things we are using in the world today, who was their teacher? This thing we are bringing out of inspiration, out of skin, out of gift. You understand? People that invent all these things, this thing was like a skin for them to invent. As I said in one of my videos, that when you go and ask Brigade, it will tell you don't have master degree. I know that when people get to some extent of richness, they just want to complement that by acquiring a degree to say, I have this. But in the real sense, degree is not working. That is why I use China as an example. Those people don't go after degree. They go after their brain, what their brain can give to them. I believe what we need to be doing is how to develop our brain to work, how to make our imagination to fly. You understand? You can. There is no two ways about the things of the world. If you know how to make your imagination to fly, there is nothing that will stop you not to be the best. Although man is a problem of a man, that is why when you see all these intellectuals, they find it difficult to go to school. Most of them are drop out of school. You know why? When they are in the class, teacher is teaching. Maybe before teacher we get to what is teaching, they already know what teacher is talking about. Then school become boring for them because they feel that what they are learning there is what they already know. That is why you see some of these people we call intellectual today, many people that really matters, they are drop out of school. People that really have brain don't go to school. I advise people that want to go to school, let it be a passion to you. Like that, you will have the zeal to go to school, to learn in the school. School is good, but it's not all that is useful outside. The advice I have for the world, most especially Nigeria, is that we're supposed to be teaching what is useful in the society today, not grammar, protocol, all these things that doesn't what is that come with PhD and masters. They doesn't work it. You understand? When you have it, it's just to glass it and put it there. They doesn't want it. That is why you see some people, they have PhD, when they speak outside, it's like they don't even go to school. Most of them, they have it, but they don't know what they are doing. You that don't even go to school, you will know better than them. At the time of using braille, some of them have PhD, they don't have common sense. You understand? What matters in the world, the importance of the world is your wisdom. Your wisdom. If there is school that teach wisdom, it's good. You understand? Those things, China know very well. That is why you see right from a baby, 3 years old, they start teaching them skill. They start teaching them how to use their brain, how to use their imagination to achieve some certain things. That is why it's working for them. You see those countries that did not take school as priority, they are doing well today in the society. You understand? What really matters is not how many English you can speak or how many books you can write. If you can write but you don't have something in your brain to write down, it's of no use. It's how to learn your imagination to fly, how to use your brain, your number 6, your wisdom to bring something out of nothing. People that have imagination, that have common sense, wisdom, they bring something out of nothing. You understand? That is useful for the world. I was watching someone yesterday just made tire, a wasted car tire. He just made it and he turned it into a shoe. That is imagination and a common sense. That tire can be useful for other things instead of wasting it. Is what the society need. I believe those things he did not read it in the school. It was his own imagination and common sense. He make out that shoe out of wasted tire. That is what the society need. You understand? So viewers, this is where I'm going to be ending these views and analysis today. I believe my analysis answer your question or clear your doubt. Stay blessed till I come again with another views and analysis. I still remain your sister, your friend. In this platform, I talk about so many things: human rights, human character, moral lesson, added value, how to discover and make things work for the society. Stay blessed. I say may the God Almighty bless you all.